is popping, everybody? Mom is in, and welcome back to the Original Fashion Tarot channel. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, with the second and final video today. This one being on Taurus, who in the Greek mythos roughly equates to Apollo, the god of the sun, healing, archery, prophecy, poetry, music, among other things. He is, as I said many times before in these previous videos, probably one of the most multi-talented gods among the Olympian Council. Though that does not mean he's a jack of all trades, master of none, I'll have you know. He fulfills many duties simultaneously. The gods are a bit beyond mortal perception, I'd say, in some areas. But that's neither here nor there. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday when this goes up. It is indeed a Friday when this arrives on the channel. Got any special plans for the weekend? I do not, but hope you guys do. And without much further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this, shall we, Taurus? Starting off, we have Prometheus's Gift. Okay, an interesting card to start off with here. See, this card is said to be a card of rebellion, enlightenment, and sacrifice, though I've always seen it as a card of passing the torch, giving a gift, giving something to somebody else, because it's called Prometheus's Gift for a reason. So the question is, who are you passing the gift to, and what exactly is the gift? What are you passing on, Taurus? That's a good question. Closest acquaintance? Elysium's Fields. Oh, okay. This feels like a money-based reading. This feels like you are passing on perhaps an inheritance or perhaps a little bit of a something to do with money. You're passing a lot of money onto a friend of yours here, whoever they may be. It feels like family, but I'll let you guys be the judges of that. And you're passing on a lot of money to them. Enough money to basically set them for life, to give them Elysium's Fields. That's what you're giving them right now. You're giving them heaven on earth. Will they be wise enough to experience it well? Or will they falter? That's the big question. Where's your head at? The Fate Thread. Ooh, okay. You have a setup for how you're giving them this money, and it feels like you're giving it to them nice and slowly. You've got this all set up. You've been planning this for a long time, Taurus. You've been setting this person up to get this money for a long time. And now that you're giving it to them, you want to give it to them the right way so that they'll get to experience it the right way, that they won't, spend it all in one place, go crazy with it. You don't want them to make the same mistakes that perhaps you might have. Interesting indeed. What's around you? The Flight of Icarus. There you go. That's what you're afraid of happening. That's what you don't want to have happen. This is the mistake that you yourself probably made, Taurus. You got too crazy with the money, and it didn't end so well for you. Money can't buy happiness, Taurus. And I know that sounds crazy. I know that sounds totally wild. But, there's a lot of things you can buy. You can buy skiing trips. You can buy climbs to the Himalayas or something like that. But trust me when I say money isn't everything, Taurus. Money cannot buy you happiness. What it can buy you is security. Safety and security. And that money, in this amount especially, can be a sharp tool. What you use that tool for, it's entirely up to you, Taurus. What do you want? The Cyclops Eye. Ah, now you're getting it. You want, I guess they're getting it. You want this person to know how to use the money wisely. You want them to see how best to wield the money that they have been given. Ooh, excuse me. You want them to see how to make this work well. And you still want them to, live their best life, of course. But you also want them to be able to use that money in a wise way. That's what you want from them. Will they be able to do it? That's the big question. Who's advising you? And I think I know this is going to be. Oh, yeah. Yep. The birth of Venus. Okay. So this person very much so loves you for this money and for this gift. They sincerely appreciate this. This might not be a family member. Actually, now that I think about it, this may not be a family member. This may be some kind of romantic partner. It may be a close friend. I'm not sure who this person is. I'm not going to say who they are right now in case I get some definitive proof, or even if I don't, for that matter. But what I will say is that they're very close to you, and they love you for this. They are adoring of you for this. They love this gift, and they have sworn to use it well. And that's all you could ever ask for, Taurus. Having this gift that you are giving them, used properly and well. That's all you could ever ask for. What's your dilemma? The voyage of Odysseus. Ah, you're leaving the money in their capable hands. You're backing off, Taurus. And that's a scary thought for you because you've still got a sizable amount of money yourself. You're still very secure in your life. You're still all set in your terms. But you are backing off. And you are letting this person you're giving all this money to, use it however they want. That's a scary thought for you because even though it might not technically be your money anymore, you still gave it to them. You want them to use it well. And it's hard-earned money. So it's understandable why you'd be scared, but you need not fear, Taurus. This will all work out in the end. Who has the power? The Titans revolt. Ooh. You don't want to fight with them over this. And they don't want to fight with you over this. Okay, so no, there's no problems here, Taurus. There's no problems here unless they want to make problems or you want to make problems. There's no problems here unless there's some severe miscommunication occurring. There should be absolutely no issues here. You should be fine. You should be okay. Nothing should be wrong here. As long as they know to spend the money wisely, which I think they do. I think they absolutely do. There's no problems here. What's holding you back? The flight of Pegasus. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay. So this might not just be money that you're passing on. Sorry about that. So as I was saying, this might not just be money you're passing on. This might be this might be a lot more than just money. This might be even a house, perhaps you're passing on. This might be ties to something. And what's holding you back is, it's hard to let go of something like this. Whatever this is, it's hard for you to let go of it. It will bring you freedom. It will bring you a lot more freedom than you have right now. But it's hard to let go of something you've been attached to for so very long. It's extremely hard for you to let go of something you've been disattached to for so long. I totally get that, and I totally understand that, but you can do this, Taurus. You absolutely can do this. You're passing the money and whatever else is involved with it on to the right person. And this will bring you peace. What's being hidden? Persephone's return. Oh, interesting. They may be intent on paying you back someday, Taurus. They may be fully intent on returning the money that you have gifted them. Plus a little interest, perhaps. They already are planning on giving it back to you. So yes, you absolutely have given the money to the right person here, Taurus. Whoever this person is, and I'm pretty sure they're a great person. They are a spectacular person. You're giving the money and the legacy. That's what this is more about. This is a legacy. It just hit me. You're not just passing on money, Taurus. You're passing on a legacy. You're passing the torch of your legacy onto this successor of yours. And they won't forget that. They will never forget you, and they will pay you back for this one day. Can you succeed? The Fleece of Chrysomelos. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can succeed and they can succeed. There's no issues here. You both have got this in the bag. There's no reason that either of you should be nervous about this, especially not you, Taurus, because you're the one giving the money and the legacy off. There is no reason for either of you to be nervous about this. There's no issues here. There are absolutely no issues here. You should be just fine and be happy, Taurus. You came a long way to make this money and forge this legacy that you are now passing on to this successor of yours. And I think they will honor the legacy and the money that you have gifted them in good faith. What happens in the end? Achilles' heel. Wow. You have bared your soul to this person. You have shown them what your weakness is in this case. You've shown them that, you're not immortal and you're not invincible. And even with all your money, you want your legacy to be passed on. And that's something you were hesitant to reveal at first. That is something they were hesitant to reveal at first as well. They weren't sure if they could carry your legacy, and they revealed that to you. But the legacy will continue, Taurus. Rest assured, your legacy, your future will not die here. It will live on in your successor. You can move on your merry way. Whatever this legacy of yours is, it will be carried on. The torch will still remain lit. When's this all happening? The Atlas's burden. Wow. You are just about preparing to pass on the burden. This is you right now, Taurus. This is you. The Atlas's burden, this is you. This is you with all the weight of the world on your shoulders. This legacy, who to figure out who to pass the torch onto, who to pass the legacy onto, you're still figuring that out. As for when this is all happening, I'd say the next 4 months are going to be pretty wild for you, Taurus. I'd say the next 4 months, within the next 4 months at least, is when all this is going to start happening. You're going to be able to pass on your legacy. And trust me on this one, Taurus. You'll be glad you did. You will be very glad you passed on your legacy, and especially to this person, whoever they may be. Okay, a quick recap, and then we're going to end things off. Hope you guys have been enjoying the video thus far. And please, if you want to see more of my content, go check me out on Twitter. Same name as this channel. You're going to see some exclusive content in there. It's not even up on my YouTube channel. And without much further ado, let's go ahead and crack on with this, shall we? So, Prometheus's gift. You're passing on the money and the legacy of something, I'm not sure what, to this successor of yours, this friend of yours, whoever they may be. They are going to be eternally, eternally grateful to you for this. But you set it up in a way that, will help them not make the same mistakes you did, not spending all the money all in one place or anything like that. And, you don't want them to fly too close to the sun. You don't want them to go too crazy with the money and lose it all. You don't want them to invest it all in one place and lose it all. You want them to, succeed where you failed, to carry on the legacy, but do it better. Do it again, but better. And they love you for that. They love it. They love that you're doing it this way. They're happy for you. They're happy for themselves. And life is going to go on. You're leaving it all behind. You're leaving the legacy to them. You don't want any conflict. You don't want them to come back to you and say that they got screwed over or anything like that, because they did it. And it's hard to let go of this legacy. Taurus, you've held this legacy, you've held this torch for a long time, I feel. But they will come back to you one day. One day, perhaps sooner than later, they will come back to you and they will say, thank you once again. Have some of this as a gift from me. You've chosen a worthy successor to this legacy, Taurus. You have chosen an absolutely worthy successor. And I think they will appreciate this more than you could know. On that cheerful note, thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a single one of my videos. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, folks. We are also trying to get to 775. We are 6 subscribers off as of the time of me recording this. So please, smash like, smash subscribe. Have an amazing rest of your day. And I'll see you all next time. Peace out, folks.